right, we are going to assemble our pieces to make a stellated octahedron. So I have 3 blue pieces, 3 purple, 3 pink, 3 pink and 3 yellow. If you don't have different colors, that's okay. You should still have 12 pieces altogether. That's what you need. One thing that we didn't do on our pieces before that you want to do before you start assembling, you want to take this, if you kind of fold the little flaps under, we did that part, but then along this diagonal, this complete fold here, we want to make a crease like that. So you're making a little triangle-y football shape. When it pops back open, it kind of does that. That really helps with the assembly. And I've already done that to all my pieces, so if you need to do that, I would pause the video now and go ahead with that. Okay, now that all of our pieces have this little valley fold in them, simply take 2. If you have different colors, take 2 that are different colors. This triangle point goes into that little pocket. That's how they slide together. And you can already see that it wants to make this pyramid. Well, we already have a blue and a purple for our pyramid, so I need to select one of my other colors. I'm just going to grab the yellow one here. And this yellow one will slide into the purple piece. And then I need to bring the blue piece up on top to slide into that. It's a little tricky at first, but you get the hang of it, and they go together very well. There's hardly any gap right there if you kind of push them together. And so here's the key to this. We want to mirror whatever's happening here with what's happening here. So since this is purple into blue, I'm going to grab another purple and put it into that blue. And then I always kind of look to see if there's anything that it tucks into. There isn't yet because I'm just getting started. So I'll kind of turn and I'll do the same thing. A blue into a yellow. So I'll grab another blue and put it into that yellow. Doesn't look like anything to tuck into. Yellow into a purple. So I'll grab another yellow to put in that purple. And look what just happened when I did that. Nope, not quite. I'm not quite ready to tuck that one in. All right, so I kind of added on to it, but I have incomplete pyramids now. That one's got a hole in it, for example. Now, we want to mirror one face to another face, but we don't want identical pyramids next to each other. So since this pyramid is purple, blue, yellow, I want this one to be not blue, because it would be the same. So I'm going to grab a pink, and I'm going to put that pink in this remaining place, so it goes there, and whoop, let me get it out of there, bring that purple over and tuck it in. And sometimes when you're tucking in one of them, another one will come loose. No worries, you just go back and tuck it back in, and eventually it holds itself together very, very well. So now, when I look at this, here's a purple, blue, yellow. So I don't want purple with this blue and yellow. And so once again, what I have is a pink. Put the pink in there, bring that yellow flap over, and tuck it in there. And again, those creases we made before really help because it wants to go together. So blue, yellow, purple. Purple, blue, I don't want yellow, so here we go again. This is my last pink one that is going to go in right here. Bring that blue over and tuck it in. All right, now, looking around here, I've got this one that wants to tuck in here. Again, kind of do inventory once in a while, make sure everything's tucking in. That should. This one should be tucking in right there to make that. And you can see that side's looking pretty good. Ooh, I've got another one here that can tuck in. There we go. Those little triangle-y flaps should never be on the inside, so kind of take a peek in there and make sure there's none loose. So turn it over this way and just keep this process going. And so once again, if I look at this pyramid, it's blue, pink. I don't want it to be purple over here, so blue, pink, yellow looks good. Or I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Look at this. Purple into the pink, purple into the pink. I grabbed the wrong thing. Put that in, and then that can tuck in. And let's see, those two are mirror images. I've got a yellow into a pink, so I need a yellow into a pink here. Bring that purple one into it. And my blue one has to go in here, my last piece. After this, it's just tucking everything in. Getting it all done. And again, it's a little tricky at first. You gotta get the triangles out of the middle part so that they can tuck in where they need to go. Once you get the hang of it though, it's really not too bad. And since we're not gluing anything, worst case scenario, you might have to take something apart and try it again if it doesn't turn out quite the way you'd planned. The cool thing is when you get it done, it's really very sturdy. You can kind of gently push on it to minimize any little holes or gaps or anything like that. And if anything's not fitting quite right, if the crease wasn't very good or something, you can always take a piece out, recrease it, and put it back in. But there we have it, our stellated octahedron. Have fun!